So, welcome back to another episode of Logan's Life. And helping us today is my grandma.
Hi, everybody.
So today we will be making my grandma's famous apple pie for Thanksgiving Day. Grandma?
Okay. First of all, I only use Macintosh apples. We take about 8 apples. We'll fill a good size pie plate. We're going to show you just one apple, how we peel it and cube it up. And then we'll come back.
And my grandma usually every year makes 7 to 8 pies for us on Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's a pretty big amount. And later in the future, don't forget, I will be getting more Lego soon. And I have some brick heads I will be getting up soon. So stay tuned for that. I'll be sure to get that up tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Peel the apple. Put it on a cutting board. And we cube it. Can't really make a mistake, although I like the pieces to be a little bit smaller.
Cut into thirds, cut into fourths, cut into eighths. Fourths, thirds, eighths.
Put these into your bowl. When we have them all cut,
Right now we are making the filling.
when we have these all cut up, we will mix them with flour, sugar, and cinnamon.
Okay. And I will be sure to get Logan's grandma in most of my baking episodes. So, and also I plan on making a kids make their parents dinner episode. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That's gonna probably end up being my grandma's gonna be to the side and she'll be chopping up the rest of the apples. So this usually takes a while, and I love coming over here to help her bake. And if this video gets enough likes, I'm aiming for like 3 likes, since I'm still kind of small, I will do another one. And another thing I'd like to mention is I will be wearing a scary mask in the rest of my videos, because we got the letter from YouTube that said that they took away my comments. And this whole Coco situation right now, I signed a petition. Be sure to check that out on Just Too Good, Ash and Flash, Jang Bricks. They're really good YouTubers. They're my inspiration for this channel. So those are what we like to get out. And I'm not swearing in my videos because I have more decency than that. And I don't think it's very good. Because, it's just, this is very confusing, guys. And as you can see, we have just a few apples left.
We have quite a few.
This is going to be a long video, okay? So be sure to, you can like pause it halfway and go call your grandma or something, or go see your mama, or whatever you want to do, and then come back later. Because grandma is still...
I'm trying to rush here and get these done, because it's going to take a little while here. I think you should probably pause and then come back when we have our next step ready to start. So
I am assuming, so you could come back in about, I'm going to say about 5 minutes while my grandpa's coming up the apples. Okay. So you can come back and then restart this video later. Or if you still want to watch it, or you just want to stay here, we will, camera's on her. What number apple is this?
We're only, I think probably you should stop the video and then we'll come back.
Yes.
So
take some time to visit your wife and kids, or whatever you want.
Right.
Will take a while. Is there any way I can help?
If you'd like to come on, why don't we pause the video?
Okay, no, we're not filming.
It probably would have been better if I had these all cut before,
but on this channel, hashtag Live Life Unscripted, hashtag Executive Decision.
a lot more. Yeah.
Here, can I help?
Sure. Let's see. There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then so I think we just skin the apples. These peels are gonna go everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. How do you do this, Grandma? This is so hard. Send help.
Well, it takes a lot of practice. I've been peeling apples for a lot of years.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not going to be anything left.
This
of
is
that
our
apple.
first take of this video. So
I think you should show our friends how you're peeling that apple.
so I'm taking it and I'm just gonna chopping off the skin, getting real. I'm not worried about the peel right now. So it's like yeet, yeet.
All right.
Oops. Okay. Okay, and then
This is not to be confused with Kids Baking Championship. Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing it. Right? I do not know how to use knives, apparently.
You probably should have told me that before I handed you.
Too late now. Ugh. Okay, we're getting to the heart of the apple here. Hashtag Johnny Appleseed.
No seeds in the apple pie.
Otherwise, look at the apple, they choke. My slices are kind of thin right now. So, future reference, if you want to use this video when you're baking.
A little small, but since it's only one apple, that's okay. If we did them all that small, we'd be making applesauce pie, probably. But not bad for your first attempt. Very good. Oh dear.
This kitchen is going to be messy after we're done.
Okay.
Okay. Piece 2. Yeet. So guys, leave your thoughts in the comments below. If no cocoa, or obviously if you're somebody like Justy Garage Flash or Jang or Huey or whoever, where they're bigger YouTubers, you can always leave your thoughts to help me with this thing, because I don't want to swear in my videos. I want you guys to like keep your comments, because this channel is, I mean, I guess we're manly here on this channel, I guess now. Because, I mean, if we're not, we'll lose our comments. So I don't know what I have to do. Will I be revealing violent sets or something? Or I don't know. Leave your suggestions below. And I think this video is turning into a run-on, but as we said in the past, you can comment down below. And also, I won't link his channel at the end because YouTube's certified me for kids and I can't link channels. So,
Okay.
I have my good friend Lambo, man. He's a really good guy, and he's just a real good friend of mine, and he's kind of who will help me with this channel. So be sure to subscribe to him. That's LAMBOMAN100.
Okay, we're on our last apple. That will be all 8 apples. Okay.
Yeet. Oh my gosh, this video's turning to a run.
When the apples are peeled,
She's not lost apple.
the next thing you do, Logan, is you add. Let's see.
And also, my family will be getting Disney Plus soon, the new streaming service. So I'll be doing a video on The Mandalorian. And when I do that, I know there were no comments, but if you guys find some way to message me and say anything about The Mandalorian show, I will find you and ban you forever.
The next thing we do is we add 2 level.
Okay,
More.
more.
Okay, that's good. That's 1.
That's 1.
1 more. Okay, wait. Fill it up more. No, a little more. Let's. Oh dear. Okay. 2/3 cup of sugar. 2 tablespoons of flour. Okay, here's our flour.
Where should I put this?
In the sink is fine.
Sink it.
2. Then you start mixing it with your spoon. Start mixing it up so that all the apples are covered. And then we put a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Make sure you don't grab the paprika, like I almost just did. Did. Wait. Okay. When that's thoroughly mixed, oh, I hit one more apple. You can put that in the fridge.
This video is going to go way past our time limit, guys.
While we make our crust, our homemade crust.
Yeah, we're not doing like some pie mix you can buy at Wegmans.
No. Okay.
Stir it, and stir it, and stir it. Stir it.
Okay. Okay. We're going to put that in the fridge. We're going to clean up a little and get ready to make our pie crust.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys, and this will be my Thanksgiving video, and then tomorrow I'll start my Christmas uploads. I'm doing a Christmas workouts tomorrow. Stay tuned for that.
We preheat. How's that going? Put that in the fridge.
In it goes.
Don't have a lot of room right now, but let's see here.
Oh, there you go. Into the.
Here. Take this one. Okay. Now we're going to wipe off the counter and we're going to start our pie crust. We're going to do a 1 shell pie crust because our topping is going to be a crumb topping, so we don't need 2 crusts.
Does everybody know what type of pie without a caramel, like a caramel on top, right? And then everybody be sure you always make sure to clean your hands when you're baking. Please don't want any food or any like germs getting into the food you're baking.
Okay. Now.
Also, I'm doing a long video because a few days ago we made a big achievement on the channel. We hit 10 subscribers!
Okay,
So this is going to be a little celebratory pie video.
Okay, to
We might
make
do
a
that
pie
next time.
crust, very simple. You take 1.5 cups of flour. Then you add a 1/2 cup.
Here, Grandma, can you take the show for a little bit? I gotta wash my hands.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can stay with Grandma.
You add a 1/2 cup of Crisco shortening, and I only use Crisco shortening. Okay. A little bit of Crisco shortening, a 1/2 cup. 1 little shake of salt.
Little shake. I'll take the shake of salt.
No, just like literally do 1 or it's okay. Then with your hands, you crumble it up. You mix it until you get
Roll the
little.
old sleeves.
Okay, you wanna do this for me?
Oh, this is soft.
Okay, easy, easy. Keep it all in the bowl. Okay.
Ugh. This is real weird. Guys, and I encourage you to make this pie home. Super simple, super easy, and it makes a great Thanksgiving dish. And also, it's good the day after, so you can freeze it, and it's a really good pie. I mean, this is like part of my Thanksgiving tradition. and I hope it can be part of yours too.
Okay, let me get
Okay.
in there and do a
Sure.
little. Okay, when all of the flour and the Crisco are mixed together, you add 5 tablespoons of cold water, very cold water.
And you can't do warm.
No. So we're gonna step over here.
Also, just learn that if you get Crisco on your hands, don't rinse it underwater because then it gets into the clay consistency. It's really hard to dry.
2,
And I love baking with my grandma. I come over to do this, I'm gonna say, every now and then on occasion. And I know this video is probably gonna bore the rest of you guys out of heck, but I'm sure it will be helpful in this.
Oh, it's very sweet of you. Okay. Okay. You mix the dough with your hand, and that's all it is. Dough is, or the pie crust is only 3 ingredients: flour, Crisco, and water with a little shake of salt, or not.
That's FCW and a little shake of S. Flour, Crisco, water, and a little shake of salt.
A lot of people are put off by making their own pie crust and they buy it, but most everyone
really,
has
I mean,
flour
the
and
homemade ones-
Crisco and water at their home, and they can make it themselves. Okay, now that it's all together, the next thing we do is we roll out the pie crust.
Okay, should I get the rolling pin?
Yes. It's over there. Or there.
Oh, yes.
Okay. What you do is you flour your surface.
So that way the dough doesn't stick to it and you have a big mess to clean up here. I can.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now
Now
all
that
right,
happens,
that's long, so you want to turn it because you want it to eventually be a circle.
check out that.
Okay. Very
There
good.
you go.
I'll finish it off.
Okay,
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Okay. You go out in all directions. If you don't have enough flour, it's going to stick. So you always want to keep adding more flour. And it doesn't have to be perfect because usually you end up doing a little patchwork, but it's all part of it being homemade. So, like that. Okay. Now, a trick that someone taught me many years ago. Take a pie plate, roll this up around, and then you unroll it on top.
Oh,
Except a little piece fell off.
patchwork.
Patchwork. Okay. And there is your pie crust.
And then you'll probably end up doing like
But
some stitches and stuff. Oh, all that
well,
stuff
you
to
have
it.
to neaten it up around the edges. So what you do is anything that overlaps, you cut.
Don't you make those like the little crinkles?
Yes, we will. You use that to patch up
Smart.
if it wasn't
But brain.
perfectly done. There's your pie crust. Now, you turn the edges under. And then you do what we call crimping the edges. Our oven's preheated.
Good. No explosives.
Once you kind of neaten up the edge by turning it around. Oh yeah, I'll fix it.
Make sure to push your patchwork in down.
Yeah. Okay. Now we do what we call crimping, and I'm going to have Logan start us off.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just roll it in.
No. You take your 2 index fingers and your right thumb, and you go, these two, push it out, push it in, the thumb pushes out. So you go 1 all the way around.
Okay, so like.
But from the end, do this part.
Okay, so I just go like a.
No, the other way. Okay. Okay.
Just like that? Okay, that's long. That? Okay, this is going to take a lot of patchwork to do. Okay.
Okay, why don't you do half, and then, that's good, it looks good.
This is actually surprisingly easy.
You stepped on my foot.
Maybe I'm probably doing this wrong.
It's surprisingly easy. Okay, all right, not
Maybe you
bad.
can finish it off.
Now we're gonna go around one more time. And again, not gonna be perfect, but made with love, right? Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Made with love and patchwork.
Made with love and a lot of patchwork. Now, do you want to go in the fridge and get me the apples?
Apples in the measure of a bridge.
Okay, that's a little better. That's the edge work. Now, all we do is we take our apples and pour them right in to the pie.
And it's easy peasy apple pie squeezy.
No, we're not done. Now we have to do one last step, and that is the crumb topping. And that consists of flour, sugar, and butter. So if you go in the fridge and get me butter, get me 1 stick of butter,
Salted?
please. Okay, there's our pie so far. Now,
Butter choke.
now, I like to use, oh, I already used it, I already wet it, let's see.
And of course, well, you can't comment down below,
Okay.
but try to, find somebody to message me if you like this video and if you want me to do more of these. Because this is definitely an experimental way of filming, I think.
1/2 cup of flour.
Yeet.
Then add to that 1/4 cup of sugar.
Then you can just eyeball these measurements.
No, you can't.
You can't, but
No, you really can't.
you really can't.
Baking is a precise art. And then 1/4 of a cup, which is a 1/2 stick of butter. I'm gonna put that back in our fridge. And the butter, we probably should have had this out earlier so it softened a little, but it's okay. Just cut it up into little tiny chunks, and then we basically do to it what we did to the crust. We kind of crumble it all in and make the crumble topping. Okay. And then we're going to bake this at 400 degrees.
And also be sure not to cut your fingers when you're doing that.
Well, that's,
Safety first.
that's a given. So, what you do then is you mix it all, and you soften up the butter with your hands. And you
Then naturally you'll want to have the butter out like 5 minutes before to help it soften up. Boink.
We're going to put this in the oven. We're going to bake it for 50 minutes. So when we put it in the oven, I think we're going to say goodbye for tonight. And we will come back tomorrow and show you the finished product.
And then tomorrow, I think I might film my Thanksgiving dinner. So we'll be able to show you guys the...
We are?
That's an executive decision. We'll be able to show you guys the pie after it's done. The pies that my grandma made. She
Okay.
made like 70.
No, we have 6 pies for tomorrow. We have pumpkin, chocolate, coconut cream, lemon, apple, and cherry.
Okay,
This is our last one for today. So, okay, take the crumb topping, just kind of sprinkle it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sprinkle,
Sprinkle, make sure it's
sprinkle,
kind of spread around everywhere.
Sprinkle.
Now you could instead, of course, make another crust and cover it, have a double crust pie, but my family seems to like.
I don't really care for it. It's too much crisp.
My family seems to like the crumb topping. And we'll just finish with all this. And this is your pie. We're going to put it in the oven now and say goodbye. Good night.
Right.
Set it up.
Well, see you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Grandma. Okay, and then tell me if you want Logan's grandma to be in more episodes. See ya. Bye.